Fast cars, hot girls, and a twist or two. What else do you need in a Fast and Furious movie? Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is once again coming from my new apartment. You may have noticed a lack of live footage reviews since my last review of Life, so yeah, apologies for that, but I've been kind of busy with stuff. But I am back. I'm hoping to continue to boot out reviews a lot this weekend, kind of over Easter break, and more so next week. Get caught up on things, probably put out a lot of older reviews that I didn't get a chance to check out right away. There's gonna be old stuff. But let's dive into what you came here to see, and that is Fast and Furious 8, aka The Fate of the Furious. General plot of this film is that we have Dom Toretto. He is seemingly turning on his family for unknown reasons, and it is the crew versus Dom trying to stop him and Charlize Theron from ruling the world, more or less. Vin Diesel is great in this film. He has really encapsulated this character. He knows how to play him really well. And there's this really true essence of family to his character. You can tell that he really cares about it, and that's come from a lot of character development over the course of 7 other films. And so there's really that cool essence to it. We also have Jason Statham returning, which I didn't initially expect to see. And he has a larger role than you would expect to see in this movie per se. I really enjoyed seeing his character on screen. Him and Dwayne Johnson, their back and forth are probably one of the more funny bits of the film itself. And Dwayne Johnson has such this charismatic feeling to his character and just to all the roles that he encapsulates. And so he also did a really fun job in the movie. Charlize Theron is usually the standout of this film though, because she just has such this level of villainy to her. And it comes out much more in this film than it did in Huntsman Winter's War, in my opinion, or any of the other Snow White-esque movies that she's done. Because this is a much more realistic and grounded film per se, and she's just able to really just go to this level, which I really enjoyed seeing on screen and made me just hate her as a person. There's a lot of fun car stuff, obviously, in this film. The CGI effects and the special effects and all the car stuff looks really, really fun. There's races, there are heists. That's basically the team going up against Dom, and a lot of those scenes just look really, really cool. There's a scene which is terrifying as a look into what the possible future of hacking in cars could be, where cars just get taken over all over New York and are used as a mass army to take down somebody, and so that's a scary thing. But that all looked very, very cool, very, very well done. It's just really fun to see. There's a lot of good humor in this film as well. As I mentioned, Jason Statham, Dwayne Johnson, their back and forth provide a lot of it, but a lot of the lines just work really well, and just there were a lot of parts where I was just laughing out loud, and I wasn't really expecting that from this film, and there's just a lot of really funny bits to it. The film is a little bit long, I will say that. It does kind of start to drone on for about the last half hour or so. It's a fun last half hour, but does get to be a little bit lengthy in that regard. The ending though I really, really found fantastic, because it does something with movies which I really enjoy when they do it, where they have this really unexpected twist at the end, and then they kind of show flashbacks as to how that twist came to be in play. And so that stuff is really cool to me. The Saw franchise did it really well in almost all their films, and so I really enjoy seeing that aspect come out in other films. The film also does make mention of Paul Walker's character Brian in the film once or twice. It's not really a huge thing, but I did like to see them acknowledge the fact, oh hey, we could rely on this guy to help us figure stuff out, but no, we made a promise to them that they were going to be able to live normal lives, that type of stuff. And so it does touch base on the end of Furious 7 in that regard, so I did appreciate that. I'll also say this, the reason that Dom decides to turn on the team is something which makes sense. It's not something which is like, oh, that's a dumb reason. It makes sense for who he is as a person, and it calls back to a character which I don't remember, because I've seen all the films maybe once, except for Tokyo Drift, which is personal favorite. But there is that, and so I thought the reason that he turned on the team made sense for who he was as a person. So I'll just say that. But guys, overall, I really did enjoy The Fate of the Furious. It was a really fun film. I had a lot of fun with it. It's not the best film ever made, of course. It's cheesy. It's a popcorn flick, but it's a damn fun film to go and watch, and I had a lot of fun time with it. But guys, those are my thoughts on The Fate of the Furious. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I'd appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, keep on watching.